His assertion that he was bringing his own luggage was a message that not only set the tone for the players, but sent shockwaves across the college football landscape.
Be advised, my OnlyFans is now 20% off.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Oh, no. Never. Oh, never.
What's going on, Buff Nation? Texas Tech's Joey McGuire praises Coach Prime's transformative impact at Colorado. In a season where every college football fan seems to have a strong opinion of Coach Prime, Texas Tech's head coach, Joey McGuire, offered his own, and it was nothing short of admiration. McGuire's recent remarks underscore the undeniable shift that has taken place at the University of Colorado under Coach Prime's leadership, a shift that few expected to be so swift or so impactful.
He has done a phenomenal job this year. There's a lot of people that questioned if he could get that program turned around, and he has. They're bowl eligible. They're 4-1 in conference, and we're sitting here 4-2. So it's a huge game. I believe we're facing two of the best college football players in the country. One is probably the leader in the Heisman right now, Travis Hunter. I mean, he's a generational player. I keep thinking back, and you'd have to go a long way back. I know there's been different guys that have been able to play both sides of the ball, but this guy's going to take over 100 snaps on Saturday and play at an elite level. I mean, as good as anybody in the country, and so he deserves to be in the mix and probably the leader. And then, in my opinion, I think that Shedeur Sanders is the best quarterback in college football. If I was an NFL GM and I had a pick to where I needed a quarterback, he'd be the first quarterback taken in this year's draft. He should be, and so I have a lot of respect for him. I still remember both his sons that we're going to play on Saturday running around. We both coached in the Under Armour game together multiple times, and Garrett and his sons running around throwing the ball whenever they were younger. It's really cool to see how they've grown up, and going back, I did have a note talking about Deion. The one thing that I was always so impressed with Deion,
he has done a phenomenal job this year. There are a lot of people who question whether he could get that program turned around, and he has, McGuire said, reflecting the sentiment that many within the college football community share. It's not just fans who've taken notice. Coaches, players, and analysts alike have watched Coach Prime lead the Buffaloes to become a talking point on every sports network. A program rebuilt in record time. When Coach Prime took over at Colorado, he inherited a program that had struggled significantly, having recorded just one win the previous season. The idea of a rapid turnaround was almost unfathomable. But Coach Prime, who carries a legacy of excellence from his time as a Pro Football Hall of Famer, made it clear from day one that he intended to bring change. Within months, he executed one of the most extensive roster overhauls in college football history, recruiting top talent and leaning heavily into the transfer portal to reshape the Buffaloes. From the start, Coach Prime's confidence and bold approach sparked debate. His assertion that he was bringing his own luggage was a message that not only set the tone for the players, but sent shockwaves across the college football landscape. Critics questioned his strategy, and some doubted his ability to implement a quick and effective turnaround. But McGuire's comments are evidence of how Coach Prime has not only silenced many critics, but also gained the respect of his coaching peers. McGuire's praise is meaningful, especially considering the competitive environment in college sports. It's rare for a rival coach to acknowledge another's accomplishments so freely, but McGuire's words reflect how much Coach Prime has achieved in Boulder. Even before the season's final whistle, Texas Tech's head coach has seen firsthand how difficult it can be to build a strong program, and his recognition of Sanders' success speaks volumes. As Coach Prime and the Buffaloes continue their season, the accolades from peers like McGuire bolster Sanders' journey. For Texas Tech's head coach, who understands the complexities of college coaching, recognizing Sanders' achievements speaks to the level of change the Buffaloes have undergone. For Sanders, praise from established coaches like McGuire reminds him that his vision is being acknowledged nationwide. With each game, Coach Prime is not just rewriting the expectations for Colorado football, but building a legacy. As he continues to turn doubters into believers, it's clear that his impact reaches far beyond the field, inspiring a new era for the Buffaloes and for college football as a whole.